Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Did I just find the cheapest color shift paint? Well, let me show you what it is. Check this out. See that nice color? It's the same paint. The only difference is that on this side I painted over the white. On this side it has black primer. So you can see the black primer changes the color. Now the quality of the paint job is not the best because this is shiny plastic and I needed to sand it down properly, and I didn't. Just wanted to do it real quick. I wanted to do it real quick because I did a few. Look at this one. Let me show you another one over here. Look at this one. You see all those, I guess you could call it orange peel. That's because I did not sand properly and it was still shiny or glossy. So the paint does not like, look at this side. The paint does not like a glossy surface. I use Vallejo black primer. You can see the black over here, but it's the same paint. You can see that it changes color depending on the base coat, and it also changes color depending on the direction of the light. Let's see if I can get more light here. Look at this. See, if you sand properly, the paint actually looks pretty damn good. Look at this. And this gotta be my favorite. See that? It looks purple on top of black. Alright, so what is it? It's right here. This paint is sold at Walmart at the unbelievable price of around $3.77, I think it was. It's below $4. Now, before you leave a comment, if you're watching this video 5 years later and the paint is worth a lot more, please check the date of the video that you're watching, please. The moment I bought this today, I had this one for a long time, and recently wanted to experiment a lot more with the acrylics because of I can paint indoors. So let me show you the colors. This blue flash is this. You see? But if you paint over black, it looks purple. This is the one I like the most. Green flash. You can see that if it's on white, it looks more like the paint inside the bottle. Over black it's darker. This is the Emerald Flash. It's a lot of orange peel. Did not sand properly, but you get the point. Look at that. Dragon Flash. Dragon Flash and Emerald, they are very similar. Although in the bottle they look very different. Once you paint, look which one is which. So I got the dragon over here and the emerald on this side. See? They are very, very similar, even over the black. So these two, they're almost alike. They say gloss finish, but I did clear coat them with spray paint. I'll put a picture over here. Polyurethane, recommended that in the past multiple times. This is Orchid Flash. Looks kind of gold on the over black. So just use your imagination. If you got a car, you prime it white and maybe you do some black stripes, then you use this paint. Once you're done, you're gonna get a two-tone color shift with just using one color. This is blue violet. Look at this. So how do you mix it? This is a medicine cup. Let's do the emerald. Now these paints are very, very thick. You hear nothing, look. But look. You hear something now? Here's another trick. Rocks. Rocks from Walmart. Some people use beads, metal beads. With metal beads, you get the chance of them getting rust. With a rock, you don't. Just make sure you wash it. And I actually put 2 on each inside, and it's still problematic to shake. It's a lot easier using my my vortex mixer, but with the rocks it helps a lot. Alright, so I like to keep this area clean also. Look how thick this is. Alright, so it's equal parts. So I'm going to do 2.5 ml. And this is the secret sauce. And then I'm going to do another 2.5. So I'm just going to raise it to 5 ml. That should be good. Let me close this up. Now using a small paintbrush, let me see if I could you start mixing it slowly. So this is why you only use a paintbrush, because you could make sure all the paint in the bottom is mixed. So don't forget the center. I do have the little mixer where you put it in there, but I prefer to do it this way because I could go like this, and I'm getting all that paint that was in the middle of the cup. You can see this cup has a step here. I want to make sure that everything is mixed. That should be enough right there. So what is in this bottle? Windshield washer fluid. That's right. The good kind. The good kind is the cheapest one in Walmart. I'll put a picture right here. I think it cost me like $1.85 or 88 cents plus tax. Now that's ready. So to spray it, you can use any airbrush you want. I got multiple airbrush. If you follow me in the channel, you know, probably seen me use a few of them. But for this job, because it was small, I used the one with the smallest cup. This one originally came with a 0.2 millimeter needle. I exchanged it with a 3 millimeter, and it's a dual action, the cheap kind. I think this thing costs like $15, and it works perfectly. Now with my other airbrush, I find that it's a lot better, but it's only because with these cheap airbrush, what you want to do is you want to polish the needle. Yep, you polish it. If you polish it, it becomes a lot more difficult for the paint to get stuck, and everything flows a lot better. And I polished this one, but I didn't do as good a job as I did with the other one, so I have to come back to this one and polish it again. But it's all about, you know, it's the same thing. It works the same as the one with the bigger cup, which also has a 0.3 millimeter needle. And I shot this at I turned the knob on the air compressor for 20 psi. As soon as you press the lever here and full throttle, it goes down to I think 15 psi. But you know, it's really up to you to experiment on how you like to airbrush and what type of airbrush do you have. Now you're probably thinking, but that windshield washer fluid has color. Would it change the color? The answer is yes, maybe, not really. I thought about that too. Look, this one is mixed with water. This one is with the windshield washer fluid. Can you tell a difference? The difference is that this one will get darker a lot sooner than this. These both have 5 coats, and I don't know if the camera picks it up, but this one, it's just a tad a bit darker. It covered a lot more. I did this after I put away the black paint, so I paintbrushed the black Vallejo paint. That's why you see this disaster right here. But The important thing is the color. See, on black, I think it's the same. It all depends on how the light hits it. And that's gonna be it, guys. I want to thank the members of the channel for providing that little help every month, which is allowing me to experiment with these other type of paints. And if you want to join, all you got to do is scroll down and click the join button. And to clean the airbrush, pretty simple. I just take it to the bathroom or the sink, hot water, same paintbrush. I use it, push down here so the needle goes down, use a Q-tip, and that allows me to change colors pretty quick. Now then, of course, I'll break it down when I'm ready to put it away and do a thorough cleaning. But where's my favorite? Blue. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Color shift for cheap. So thank you for watching. Don't forget the rocks to mix them. Thank you for watching, and peace out.